I quit social media for 24 hours during the lockdown. Here's what happened. Yeah, I know I made videos about 10 things and even 5 things to do during the lockdown that involves binge watching TV and a whole bunch of things online. But today, we're going to be experimenting with something totally new. I'm quitting social media for at least 24 hours and see if I make it through the day, or at least hopefully see the next day without losing my mind. Hi fellas, I'm Sake and you're very much welcome to this channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button and turn on the notification button so you get notified each time I upload something new. And if you're already visiting, please be kind and leave a like. As a millennial, the internet came as we were already teenagers, but the Generation X, meaning people under 34, please don't try this at home because I really can't guarantee your safety. So let's just cut to the chase now, shall we? It was a tough decision to make as I was about to close the lid on my laptop. But I was determined to do it just to see what happens. Will I freak out after the first hour? Will I throw up, curse someone out, or maybe become shorter? Will I lose weight? Will I see a flying midget? What is it to expect? So I said, screw it, and just went for it. Turned on the countdown watch and let the show begin. And frankly speaking, this kind of looked natural to me because most of my days look like this anyways. Quarantine and no quarantine. So now you can't interact socially, but at least you can ride your bike. So did my usual bike rituals. Got my gears ready. Made sure everything is lubricated. Tighten up screws that might be loose. And did I just rhyme there? No pun intended, okay? Well, and headed for the outdoors, cause the hills were calling. Whenever I'm trying to get something off my mind, my favorite way of doing it is by meditating. And that could be only achieved in silence and of course in loneliness, or at least I try to. I even stopped by at this beautiful folks park along the way. Just check it out. If I wanted, I could have stayed there all day. Brought my smartphone monocular with me so I could observe objects from afar. And even take epic panoramic pictures. And mind you, just because I'm using a cell phone doesn't mean that I'm cheating and I'm on social media, okay? And since that's what I shoot with primarily, I'm gonna have with me no matter what. But trust me, I didn't open Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, none of that. Hey, I'm ready. Huh? Dad? Lot of and before you know it, 5 hours gone like it's nothing. Roll back home another 45 minutes to 1 hour, just enjoying the beauty of the lockdown. Got back home, freshened up, did the laundry so I could have fresh gears for tomorrow's ride. Then I made dinner with my wife and discussed how we're going to survive the next 6 months, provided the lockdown continues for that long. Wanted to watch Netflix with her, but wasn't going to get tempted. I told myself, since I've made it this far in this experiment, I wasn't going to let Netflix ruin it now. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay, this is when it's getting harder. It's getting darker and there isn't much to do outdoors anymore. And since I'm an outdoor kind of guy, it really hits hard. So I went on my bike and started taking things apart so as to fix them. And before you know it, you're in the 14th hour. It's bedtime anyway, so I made it through. Yay! Yeah! Woke up the next day. Had my coffee, checked the watch, and it was 24 hours on the dot. And now I can turn on the social media again. My conclusion, if there's one reason why I do this again, you get a nice night rest. And that's just the long and the short of the story. Anything else I say after this is just like an icing on the cake. The real reason why folks have problem falling asleep to begin with is because of excess consumption of social media. It's as simple as that. Stand at the screen non-stop for hours. When bedtime comes, your brain can't switch between if it's still surfing the internet or it's bedtime. So it just misses the early stage of falling asleep and remains in standby mode for most of the night. So quitting social media for at least 24 hours gets you better sleep. We've been advised times without number that you shouldn't allow any intense ray of light into your eyes for at least few hours before bed. So of course, after the whole day abstaining from the computer screen, you fall asleep like a toddler when the time comes. And one other thing I've noticed is just overall well-being has been improved. You have less grumpiness, and that's going to ultimately lead to more productivity. And my question to you guys is, how long have you gone without social media? Please be honest. Leave your comment down in the comment section. I'm Sake signing out, and see you in the next one.
Chill day, tomorrow we gonna redo it.